it's just people out for themselves. There's really not that many senses of community in cities. So I'm like, yeah, what do you guys think? You ruin their lives? Of course they're gonna vote differently. They're not gonna, there's gonna be like a couple idiots that vote for Kamala, sure.
You get to a certain point, and if you're struggling financially, I think that was the point for a lot of families this election.
Yes, you keep people sick, you keep them in fear. Most of all, you keep them broke. People just lose their minds.
Yep.
No one wants to be broke.
All right, Emily Saves America, number 20 today. Let's go.
A lot for you.
Oh, that's 19.
Sorry, 19.
My bad.
I love it.
How's it going? It's been a bit.
It's good. I'm tired.
Yeah, you look tired.
It's a lot.
You had a long night. How late were you out?
Yeah. Well, okay. The sad thing is we were up till 4 a.m. Okay. Not drinking or partying. Our best friend Xavier was in the room, and you know him.
Yeah.
He's literally just so funny to listen to. He just was like going off, and we were just sitting there dying laughing. And obviously this is very special because we never get to be together.
Yeah.
So
you went to James O'Keefe for a bit, and then...
Yeah, we were at Daily Wire for a bit. We went to James O'Keefe for a bit, and then we weren't even there that long. We left, and then we went to the lobby and had tea, and then we went upstairs and we had some us time.
Wow. Tea at midnight.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Tea at like 1.
Your
in the
matcha
morning.
tea? You love matcha.
It's my thing. And there's no matcha here, so
I haven't seen any matcha here.
no.
Were you able to find any on Postmates or anything?
Yeah, we did, but it tastes like ass. Everything tastes like ass but right when you leave LA.
I almost bought a matcha maker for my house. They're expensive.
There's a machine that's like $400.
Yeah, that's the one I was gonna
But someone told me like it's kind of BS. But does it work?
I haven't bought it, but the fact
I
that it was...
haven't used it. I was like, Jesus.
I don't even drink matcha, first of all. Plus, it's more than a coffee machine. So I was like...
You're like, this is peak consumerism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You transitioning into health more?
Yeah, I am and I'm not. I'm like, I think it's important and it's something I naturally care about. I think it's you kind of care more naturally as a female with how many toxins we put in our body on a daily basis. And I don't like to feel like this. I don't like to feel like crap 24/7. Especially when I leave home, I'm super sensitive. But I really think what makes me special, people disagree, is being in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
I am like the Republican in Los Angeles. I have been. That's how people recognize me. And I just think the smartest thing I could do is focus on Los Angeles and California and stick to California politics as much as possible. So that's what I'm going to stick to.
I feel that. You finally had a hater approach you in person.
Oh, yeah. He was lovely.
That went viral.
Peter Morgan.
Oh, you got his name?
Yes, Peter Morgan. That's your name. He was one of the producers of American Sniper.
No.
Yes.
I like that movie.
And the fake news media labeled him as a dog walker. And me, I like conservative. And I was like, he's not a dog walker. He's a famous person. Like, once again, you guys are taking the side of a complete psychopath.
Yeah.
And then everyone was shaming me like I started it.
I saw more love towards you on your comments, but maybe the traditional media was
No, there were
different.
some people. And I was like, wait, so that gives him the right to speak to me that way?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure I ruined his life.
Did he hit you up after?
No. So my followers are like nuts. And they went after him because it was the cover of like all the media outlets. And then I saw like people posted his name, his address, how to get rid of
he got doxxed?
Yeah, his like husband.
Holy crap.
They post everything. And everyone was like, I was like, you made these decisions to say this. You're going to deal with the consequences.
Yeah.
If you get doxxed, that's not my problem.
Yeah.
You should have said that to me. You literally fucked with the worst Republican you could have possibly encountered. And now you have consequences. But he's a liberal in Hollywood, so they probably gave him like a raise. They probably like patted him on the back and were like, here's some adrenochrome. Congrats on telling the girl to get raped.
Nick Fuentes got doxxed.
Yeah, that's what. To be fair, though, if you're going to dox people and show up to their house, I would, like, if you showed up to my home, like, I would literally mace you too. So I side with Nick on that one. Like, it's ridiculous. And also, if you are that triggered by something a stranger says on the internet, you're retarded.
Yeah.
Like, why do you care? Like, why are you triggered? I have MAGA shoes on. And then, of course, now I've had strangers all over Beverly Hills coming up to me when they see me walking. And they're like, oh, that guy's a psycho. He's my neighbor. I see. The one guy was like, dude, he's in my AA. And we all think he's not.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the tea on this guy.
Oh, no, I have everything on this man. I was like, come for me again, Peter Morgan.
That's crazy.
You may reap the consequence.
Yeah, I was shocked that happened because usually they talk online and they don't really do anything in person, you know. But he was in a mood that day, it looked like.
Well, also, I think if you're willing to say that to a complete stranger, and also you're a man, he's a tall man, he's in his like 60s. I'm just like, Jesus, how are you like behind closed doors?
Yeah.
But you should understand the most shocking part about that is putting a camera to someone's face and they double down and you're like, damn. Normally when you film someone, they stop.
100%.
You know what I mean?
He kept going.
Yeah, he just went off. I was like, okay.
The counties in Cali seem to be going red, though. That's a good sign.
Yeah, so there was...
Shout out to today's sponsor, Specialized Recruiting Group. When your company has a position to fill, are you really seeing the best candidates? Sure, you get plenty of resumes, but you may be missing an untapped resource. Ideal candidates who are not currently job searching. People who are not actively looking, but who may be open to the right opportunity. It could be the difference between a good hire and a great hire. Specialized Recruiting Group is ready to find the talent you need. Go to srgpros.com, see how our recruitment specialists with a deep understanding of experience and expertise you need can find the right fit for your business. After all, you deserve to see the best candidates possible, both active and passive. Whether you're looking for a contract or a direct hire, Specialized Recruiting Group is ready to find the talent you need. So go to srgpros.com right now to get started. That's srgpros.com. Specialized Recruiting Group, a tailored approach to hiring.
A list of the top 10 places in the country that went flipped the most red. New York was, I think, number 1. California was number 7.
Okay.
And I know that they said yesterday, and I need to, help me out with this one. They said something that like California was like the most people voting for a Republican, like it was Trump. Then in like a very, very, very long time, or essentially a record. And I was like, yeah, because they've destroyed our state the hardest, but that's also why we kicked out our district attorney. We have a new guy in. I think starting today or yesterday, Prop 36, whatever it is, we're making crime illegal again. So I think things are going to change, and I think we're going to consistently go red. And I think you've seen they're trying to prop Kamala Harris up as our new governor.
Imagine that.
And I'm like, you know what? I hope they do, because that'll be probably the first time a Republican becomes governor of California. There's no way.
Crazy. So you can't shoplift starting next week, finally?
I think starting the night, like today. I think Kevin Kiley was posting about it. I'm just like, I'm so all over.
So crazy. So before you could steal $800 of stuff, nothing.
You could do anything.
Yeah.
The amount of crime. Oh, but you know what they're worried about in LA? Me texting and driving. Oh, that's what they're worried about. I got into it with a cop the other day. I was like, I hope you're recording this.
He pulled you over?
Yeah, he pulls me over and I go, you can give me a warning. I'm a Republican. I've spent 4 years defending you guys. I was like, I'm literally the only one who didn't vote to defund you. And I was like, I literally picked up my phone, because I have a Tesla, I have a smart car. I don't need to be on my phone.
Yeah.
And I picked it up and I swiped to answer a work call. And and I was like, out of everything going on in this city, I was like, are you for real right now? And then he was like, this is how everybody dies. I was like, I'm more scared of getting literally shot and robbed by a crackhead. I think me and my Tesla, which drives itself, is like the least of your worries. Then he was like debating like rape statistics with me. And I was like,
what?
I was like, maybe I will defund you. You're out of your fucking mind.
Jeez.
I was like, this is the weirdest interaction. He was a weirdo. I was like, whatever.
Did you get a ticket?
Yeah.
For texting and driving?
I wasn't even fucking texting.
Wow.
But I was just like, sir, you obviously don't know me. This is kind of my thing.
That's a hefty ticket. I saw my mom get that one. That's like $1,000, I think.
Yeah, and it's like a point on your record. So your insurance goes up. You have to do driving school.
Wow.
But I was just like, you clearly don't know me. This is like kind of my thing to make content in my car. So you're like,
are you going to fight that one?
Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm going to fight it. What do I not fight?
Good point.
Okay, sir, all I do is fight. Okay, yeah. So let's go.
Did you get his name and badge number?
Yes, of course. I was like, see you in court.
Oh, God. You might have to film that.
I was like, we'll live stream this whole thing. Let's go. I was like,
can you film in a court?
I don't know.
No, they probably take your phone.
Do they?
If you're like in the audience, do they? I don't know.
I'll just have someone like doing BTS. Doing a little behind the scenes.
Yeah. I think New York almost went red. New Jersey.
Yes,
Cali could get there.
This is the thing. People are sick of it. And also people forget that people privately vote. So when you can't afford where you live, everything's destroyed around you, everything sucks. And then Newsom immediately hiked gas up immediately. It's just one of those things. Of course, even secretly, you're going to vote for your best interest. Because at the end of the day, it's just people out for themselves.
Yep.
There's really not that many senses of community in cities.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, what do you guys think? You ruin their lives. Of course, they're going to vote differently. They're not going to. There's going to be a couple idiots that vote for Kamala, sure.
You get to a certain point, and if you're struggling financially, I think that was the point for a lot of families this election.
Yes, you keep people sick, you keep them in fear. Most of all, you keep them broke. People just lose their minds.
Yeah.
No one wants to be broke. You know what I mean? Yeah. Especially in nice cities where everything, a matcha's $12.50.
Starbucks is like $8 now, coffee.
Yeah, you might as well go to a fancy coffee shop. It's the same price as that garbage.
Crazy. You think Newsom's going to run in 28?
I think people hate him so much. I can't even imagine. I know that there's a group of people working on a recall for him right now.
Wow.
I said, obviously, I would happily join that recall. I think he is. I just think he's like genuinely just an evil human being.
I mean, some people you can look at them and kind of see something weird.
He's greasy. He's
Yeah.
snaky. And he's like related to like Nancy Pelosi or something.
Something like that, yeah.
I mean, you know what it is? He's a good politician. He's a psychopath. And also he's a good liar.
Yeah.
But I'm like, he just bought like a $11 million home in some fancy neighborhood. Yeah. And I was like, that's a lot for a civil servant.
Yeah, how much is his salary? It's like
Isn't it like supposed to be like 200 grand a year?
supposed to be, yeah.
It's like $11 million home.
Wow.
So, well, there's nothing shady going on there.
Yeah, what is that? 50 times his yearly salary?
Yeah. And so how are you doing that? How are you getting that money? Why are we not making this transparent? Oh, but if I don't pay $5 to the IRS, I'm like going to fucking prison.
You're getting audited. Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
You got Nancy Pelosi being one of the greatest stock traders of all time right now.
Isn't she worth like $250 million? How the fuck is she not in jail?
It's not technically illegal, I guess, you know, the way they do it.
Like, there's no way you're making that much money and it's not illegal. Dude, they took Martha Stewart down and look how much they made an example out of her. And was she not doing the exact same thing? I don't even think she did it in an evil way. I think she genuinely just got a tip, which everyone does who's doing that. And like was told to do something and she did it. But then you have Nancy and no one seems to look at her.
Well, the legal system's been weaponized. Look at Roger Stone. Look at Trump.
Exactly.
You know?
Did you ever see The Dark Crystal?
No.
It's like a really hell yeah. It's like a nerdy old sci-fi movie. Do you remember the Skeksis? Nancy Pelosi looks like a Skeksy from The Dark Crystal, and if you look that up, you guys are welcome. Enjoy the reference.
I'll throw up a photo of a Skeksis and compare it to her side by side.
That's like a really specific reference, but some people will enjoy it.
So you're a big movie buff, huh?
Yes.
I can't watch any new movies.
Oh, the new Gladiator was fantastic.
It was good?
It was fantastic.
Okay. Maybe I'll change my opinion, but I feel like there's a lot of programming in the new movies.
Yes, but that one was like not, they're not doing the woke stuff with that one. Okay. That is like a badass movie. It was very, very good. I'm trying to think other than that. I've seen like a couple good movies. I don't know.
I like the older ones. I like Harry Potter. I like before it went woke.
Oh, did you see the new Harry Potter? Snape's gonna be black.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, Snape's the greatest character of all time, and they're gonna make him black?
Yeah.
When he died,
It's not even like Denzel Washington or something. It's like some random guy.
That was the best character arc I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hermione's probably gonna be like a trans.
Oh my God.
I mean, I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked if they keep if there's a straight person on the cast, I'll like lose my mind.
DEI, right?
Yeah, it's nuts. I'm like, how are you gonna like ruin the most like iconic series of all time?
Yeah.
You don't need to.
J.K. Rowling would not be in favor of this. So she must have given up creative control if they're doing that.
That's what I assume. There's no way she would
There's no
allow
way.
that to happen.
I mean, she's been outspoken on her stances, so.
Yeah, and she's just outspoken in a normal way.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
But she got canceled for that.
for having the same opinions we've had for billions of years. Yeah.
Yeah.
For being normal. Yeah.
Yeah, she caught peak cancel culture.
She did. And how much money does she have? She doesn't give a fuck.
She's a billionaire now, yeah.
Yeah, what does she care? I'd be like, cool, go cry, you're all poor. Enjoy. Go buy my books, go to my amusement parks, have fun.
For real. Well, it's been fun again. Where can people find you?
Emily Saves America on Instagram, YouTube, everything. That's it. I'm sure if you Google me, tons of lovely things will come up.
Hell yeah. These guys.
Bye, guys.